Hello and welcome to Zehir, and this will be part 29. In the previous part, we spoke to various different individuals in Port Last and learned that the storm that's affecting Port Last could be calmed by going to a temple and try to appease unbelief. So we arrived at the temple and we solved the riddle after paying 150 trade bars, and now we have to face the drowning. Yeah. Oh, Crowell, by the way, is here. Some arrows +3. Cool. Okie dokie. So we got some dead guys. Some corpses. Let's check a corpse. It's got some arrows. And he wakes up. Oh, no different. Okay. $15 experience? Why not? Another corpse. A cookie. +2. Oh. It died. Cool. This is what I mean. Fortitude save 15 plus 16, so he's got +16 against a difficulty class of 14. He's still failing on 1, even though his bonus is higher than the check. Not particularly pleasant. Anyway, lay on hands. Let's. I don't know what that guy's doing that causes the other members to take damage, but it's rather unpleasant. Ha. This could be dangerous, couldn't it? Some large water elementals, and these guys are left to fend for themselves. We'll have to fight them. Come on, please. Kill this one. Giving the monk that little bit of equipment seems to have done wonders for him. Besides the hitting stuff, and he's doing some damage. Cool. They didn't drop anything, did they? No, they didn't. What a shame. 2 rooms, like they leave on each side. Don't know what inspiration he has. Must be the heroic inspiration. Don't know. Do we want to get the 15 experience of these guys? Why not? An armor. Chain shirt. Okay, it died. Don't worry. Shogun. Come on, don't kill him. Please. Thank you. This could be an issue, but whatever, we will sort it. Did we pull that lever or what? I assume so. That, by the way, is Battle Tide. It's a lovely little spell, but unfortunately the graphical effect is rather extensive. I want to make sure that disappears before doing anything else. Speaking of,
Follow me closely.
masculite wounds, why not?
Mentosus form.
And again,
Mentosus form.
hopefully that bit should be good.
Well now, what do you want?
I want to quick save, and then I want to head in here. Three keen-eared souls may compose a ballad to honor the Queen of the Depth. Only through obedience and care will final audience with her servant be granted. Cool. I'm going to edit this bit out because it's rather annoying. These things, when you step on them, will light up, and they need to be stepped on in a certain order to lock them. They have to be locked in a certain order, and if you step on the wrong one, you'll take some damage. It's incredibly annoying, and I couldn't seem to find any specific pattern, so I'm just going to be doing some trial and error. Quick saving yet again, because I like quick saving, and then I will be back once that is sorted. So, got the door open, and we'll need to go in and speak to the lady in here.
You have done well to reach these chambers. Tell me, why do you seek my counsel?
I'm here to appease the Queen of the Depths. What purpose? I want to destroy the Luskan invaders of Port Lars. I appreciate such an appetite for chaos, however, we can speak of the destruction of the Luskans later. First, we must discuss the donation needed to end Unbelief's wrath. What sort of compensation does Unbelief require? In offering a world, tries the weight of your donation to answer the Priory. Diplomacy, does the goddess truly require that much? Why does the magnificent Unbelief need so much gold? The great Queen of the Depths needs nothing, worm. This is what she is promised by the agreement that was struck between myself and those of Luskan. Luskan betrayers owe me this gold. You are here, they are not. It is quite simple. Give 6,000 gold, this is the deal. Excellent. Now tell the people of Port Lars to respect the Queen of the Depths, lest I anger her again. Congratulations, you've discovered your first rare resource node. These nodes, which you can discover along your adventure, enable nearby towns to collect a small amount of the rare resource you have discovered each day. Locations that produce a rare resource will sell them at a discounted price, so you can make a healthy profit by purchasing resources when they are produced and selling them elsewhere. Some rare resources can also be used for crafting, and you may find additional uses for the various resources you discover as you continue your adventure. Okay. Cool. Unless you have other favors, ask if the lady of the Debo business is concluded. I don't think I got money for this. This is a ship full of Luskan pirates, the Platinum Prize. I'd like you to sink it. Everything end for such a cowardly lot, I suppose this can be done for moderate donation. What kind of donation? And offering twice the weight of your donations until the Priory. That's too much, I guess I'll have to take care of it myself. If that is the case, you have come all this way in vain. Feel free to share yourself out, we are finished here. Never mind.
You return to sluice my ears with your questions. What counsel do you seek?
As if it's the Queen's death, what purpose, never mind. So you get a one shot at that, that's nice to know. So you need 10,000 gold before you enter here. That ship in Port Lars, which is full of Luskans. You can pay to have a storm take care of the ship. But apparently you can only do that once, which is rather unfortunate because I would prefer to not have to deal with that ship, but apparently we do. Not what I was hoping for. Should have entered with more money, but whatever, I didn't. I was trying to save my money by paying with trade bars instead. Well, it is what it is. We have to fight the whole shebang, apparently. But before we do anything else, we need to rest. Hopefully we can do that. Self-cam, rest for 8 hours. Well, it seems to be good. Cool. There was something about some undead issues. We can go and deal with those now. Troll gang. Where? Not important for me right now. Oh, there. Cool. We should probably explore this area at one point or another, but it is what it is. Gossett Lathred, a strange name for a place. The path leads to an old wizard graveyard. Most of the gravestones are overgrown and the area is eerily silent. Enter the graveyard. Hang on. I just want to see if there's a journal entry for that. What a shame. Enter the graveyard. After we unpause, of course. Come on.
I believe
Army of the Dead. You found a strange cemetery to the east of Port Last. The smell of death and rot permeate the air here. Perhaps this is the source of the undead infestation of Port Last. Can we try and state the obvious a bit more obviously? Please. Yeah, well, we have some undead to deal with. Torches. We care about them. What I do care about is spellcasting on my paladin for change. I have some undead here. Blessed weapon, which will cause it to do damage to undead. So Chloe ran in and got herself stunned. Lovely. Come on. So it looks like our monk friend is definitely pulling his weight. So apparently we have more undeads, and she just decided that now was a good idea to pull the rest of them, which is 200 miles away, because of course that... I hate this game sometimes. Not sometimes. I don't mind the game itself. It's the bloody NPC control thing, which is completely and utterly stupid. So he went in and got himself stunned. Cool. Deceased. Stunned. Wait.
Ready for me, are you? I think not.
See what I mean? Right, these enemies are over there. We haven't had a chance to do anything that resembles recovering. And I don't know what the aggro range for this crab is, but it's extreme.
My word.
Most assuredly extreme. One huge advantage is the fact that our monk is fighting with his fists, and fists are these weapons supposed to be blunt weapons. Should probably use my divine might against these guys. Come on. Oh, he's deceased again. Have I got any healing kits remaining? Dunno. Apparently. Are we done here? Experience of fighting these guys is completely and utterly useless, so let's do a quick save, you know, just let's say if we can loot on the way out. Okay, you're doing better than you were before, but when you decide to run into the absolute middle of the biggest pack of enemies known to man, you are asking for an ass kicking, to be honest, mate. Come on.
They will die.
Wraiths are translucent thing, whatever. So they're very, very hard to hit. Are we done? And that's what you need while fighting for more so than anything else in this game. You can be in a lovely position where it's a 50% miss chance, and I've had incidents where I just kept missing and missing and missing and missing. Unfortunately, that is how, I mean, RNG doesn't say that because there's a 50% chance something happened, that it should happen every other time. But it's just got incredibly frustrating, and yes, we are paladin and we're doing some grave robbing, whatever. And we are robbing graves because that's paladin like to do. Perfectly okay. Need money. They don't, they're dead. So, I know it's very, very subtle, but so. Oh, the book. Some scrolls. I'll take those. You don't mind? Cool. Recipe books. I'll take those as well. Definitely. Anything else? No? She's perfectly okay with me looting everything around her.
How did you find me here? Why have you come?
Easy, we came to find the source of the undead. I assume that's you. Do not misunderstand. I have raised this rot to destroy the Luskan profiteers, infecting, whatever, same thing but different. Port last, not to gain power. You must understand, saving a home is not worth losing a soul. Oops. Anguish of uncertainty is clearly evident upon Nia's face. Nia, whatever she's called, with a great sigh. Her shoulders slump forward and her voice is but a whisper. Yes, it must stop. However it began and why I never intended to go this far. What have I done? Go now, leave this place of death behind you and return home. I've been such a fool, such a fool. No, you haven't been a fool. By the way, that was another throwback from the original campaign because you actually helped her preventing um, the slain villagers of Ember to be raised as undead. So, and she testified when we had that silly, stupid, completely pathetic scripted trial thing where um, we were accused of having slaughtered a village, and I've always, maybe I was just overthinking things. I usually do that. I'm quite good at doing that. But I'm just wondering because, I mean, a paladin, he is depending on being lawful good. And he is not lawful good, then he will eventually drift towards not lawful good anymore, and then he will lose all his paladin abilities and benefits and things like that, like the saving throw bonuses and that kind of stuff. If a paladin was to slaughter an entire village, he would instantaneously get a forced alignment shift, making him chaotic evil. Shouldn't, I mean, Neverwinter is patron city apparently of Tyr or whatever, the god of justice. Shouldn't someone from that clergy be able to detect whether the main character is still a paladin or not? I suppose just ask him to lay on hands, and but yeah, that would have been too easy. I have said what I had to say about that um, accusation in that game. I felt it was incredibly forced. So anyway, let's head in. Oops, what have we got here? Let's leave for this moment. I pause. Start. All elementals, level 12. What about the enter the town? Septiman. Beyond that threat support last news when Septiman has moved on. It's unlikely to meet him again. Is it? That surprises me. So the city should no longer be under random undead attacks. Okay, let's see. How much have we got left? Because I have a feeling that half of them blew the entire spell book. No? We're good now?
Follow close to my song.
He did.
Yes.
He didn't.
I believe so.
You know, let's see if we can fit it into this.
Good to see you again. Tell me why you have come.
You have nothing to fear of the storms or the death. Both have problems has been taken care of. Welcome news, you've managed to return safely to this humble town. The trade routes open again, may you go into a bustling city as it was of old. Here are thanks from the grateful citizens of Port Last and the captains of Luskan. Use it well. We're here to kill you and free Port Last. Come now, be reasonable. Even if you bear my country ill will, I'd recommend you still your ire. If the nuances of diplomacy escapes you, perhaps me pointing out that if a ship full of guards posted at the docks might change your mind. Not a chance you die today. That's sorry, you will not leave Port Last with your head. Of that you can be sure.
Time for a bit of the game.
Well, let's find out, shall we? He got knocked out. Come you. Just kill him, please.
So brave.
Cool. Well, so far so good. There was just 3 of them. We have a city full of baddies that we have to deal with. Halberd +1. Yeah. Halberd +1. By the way, the item we got is another little item I don't want. Seal of Luskan. Diplomacy -4. I suppose strength +2 and intimidation. It doesn't need diplomacy. So you can. Those items are passive items, by the way. Just having them in your inventory will give you the benefit. He should be. Yeah, he has 16 strength now.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
So let's unlock the door. And go and speak to Hiromo's thing.
Free at last. You have my thanks. Tell me, have all the Luskans been driven from Port Last?
No, the city guard as well as the reinforcements and the Platinum Pride remain. Then the real danger still remains. There's a powerful cleric aboard that ship. He must be stopped in order for our coup to be successful. I fear that if you delay too long, he will call upon whatever dark deeds he worships to raise Rin Shepherd from the dead. I'll return when they have been defeated. I'm not going to sound a free paladin. I wonder, do we have a stone of alarm thing? Because do we? I would assume this is considered to be inside. I don't think we have a stone of alarm. Let's see. What are our spell books looking like?
Yes.
I still got his ice storms and fireballs. And
Oh, yes.
she's got a bit of everything as well. Suits me fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to quick save, and as soon as we go outside, there are 2 guards at the door that we have to deal with. Then the patrolling guards, of course, they also has to be dealt with, and then the reinforcements are going to come streaming in from the ship. But I will save that for next part. So when we come back, we should hopefully, maybe after 7 or 8 attempts, be able to liberate Luskan. I was about to say Port Last from the Luskans. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye for now.